And the
Right.
editor's like, I don't care if it took you 6 months, it doesn't work out, and that's kind of what you need sometimes. So for all those, director editors out there.
Sometimes it helps if you have to work fast. I mean, I saw your film, and I didn't realize that you spend only that little time cutting it, and that you also edit it yourself.
Right.
And it's tight. It works.
Thank you. That means a lot coming from you. And by the way, he's talking about On the Corner of Ego and Desire, guys. He got a sneak preview.
Nice. When is that coming out, by the way?
I'm in the middle of signing a deal right now. I'm going back and forth with my attorneys, and if I do get it with this distribution deal, I'll go theatrical. So it's going to be really fun. It's going to be a small theatrical run, which I'm really super excited about.
Well, thank you for showing it to me. But it felt like, I mean, it didn't feel like you needed another 2-3 months of editing and re-editing to figure this movie out.
Thank you.
And sometimes that you're on a deadline, that's the greatest thing that can happen to you. That's what I love about YouTube. It's like I want to make a video within a week. So whatever happens, happens. And sometimes they turn out great just because I couldn't really think about it that much.
It's all
Sometimes
instinct.
they
It's all
completely
instinct.
fail.
Yeah, it's all instinct. And I think also because, you and I have been editing for so many years, it's subconscious at this point. It is something that we have all this experience and we have all these tools that we put in our toolbox over the years as an editor that you just flow. And it's just kind of like, a painter painting or a musician playing the guitar. We just kind of riff and we just kind of see things like, okay, this goes here, this goes there, that goes here. And that takes time. That takes a lot of time to develop that. And that's why when I told you, I'm like, I cut that in about 10 days and, I had a trailer done, like, because I just didn't have, it wasn't a deadline. I was done. I was like, okay, it's done. And I didn't just cut it one take. That was a rough cut. Then I had people come in, then I had some things cut out, but I had an assemble cut. If you could believe it, I actually had to cut out 7 minutes out of the whole movie because it was just fat. I had to just trim it down to tighten things up, and it worked. But that means a lot coming from you. That definitely means a lot, so I appreciate it.
Yeah. And that goes back to what I was saying before. Like, I like to give it my best shot the first time around because I know this, like what you're saying, it's all instinct. Like, I don't want to slow down for the instinct and just, we're going to make it like everything that was shot in the original plan. I want to already take advantage of this instinct and immediately make it work. And so hopefully the director is open to this idea with the caveat we can go back and try anything. But that first go around, really trust your editor if you feel like it's a good one to just go at it and be ruthless.
I think a lot of times too, as editors, we second guess ourselves a lot.
Yeah.
It's part of it kind of comes with the territory. But so many times in my career, it's always the first instinct cut is the one that works. And I would spend an hour recutting it. And at the end of that hour, you're just like, son of a bitch, it was perfect the way it was. And I had to go back.
Usually the first cut is pretty good. It's like 85%.
Right.
And then it goes down. Like you're trying to fix it to get it up to that 95%, which is really hard. So it goes down to 60, 70, 50%.
It starts getting worse and worse because you start thinking.
At some point, it's going to come back up, and you're going to get there eventually. But it's going to be just a valley of misery for a long time before you get it even back up to where it was originally.